Hello and welcome to my channel. I am San D Fun, and today why am I in Pinterest? Well, I to show you all something that but that is actually a bit different. Um so first of all I'm gonna show you this character boards. Alright, now let me just tell what doing right now is actually making the characters using AI. Yeah, I definitely made the book covers, but I actually thought about why not create characters in my stories. I mean, let me just okay. First of all, the character you're seeing right here is Tim from. You can probably see it quite well here. Um, it's Tim the Solar Warrior from Celestic War. It's the Origins. So yeah, and this is Ray, the Lunar Warrior from Origins. And Jim, you probably haven't met Jim yet, but if you read through the story, you will meet him pretty a bit later. But yes, this is sort of how he looks like. Not totally, but yeah, sort of works out. So I just used AI to make a brief design of the characters, or at least it just works out somehow. So well, so how do you like my designs of the characters? Tim looks like this based on the description. Why is not so? Um, Ray looks like this. Hey, why are you looking like that? No, no, I'm not scared. So yeah, and you have got Jim. It looks cool, right? Hey, you again? Get this guy. Oh, all right, and then we have Star. All right, now this is how I made Star look. Obviously, he's 17, so it's obviously the part where he is a 17-year-old, and Eliana is actually 15. For that reason, I had to make her like this. Actually, it works out somehow. AI is pretty much. I mean, yeah, it sort of made it according to my description, so I guess I cannot blame. I'll try to make more characters if possible. And yes, you are also allowed to help. If you want, you can contribute here. I'll be very glad if you do. Okay, I'm not forcing you all, but yeah, you are allowed to help. That's what I will say. But I'm trying my best to design the characters right here, according to my own preference. And definitely, if you create characters for me, it probably won't really be according to my preference. For that reason, I won't really recommend you making characters for me. I think I can do it individually. So well, it sort of works out. I'm just making the characters so that for a reason, for if they can give some feel to the story. And I'm doing this. I mean, I'm doing this. I think it's a bit unique compared to other story writers. I don't know if they create characters like this using AI, but I'm actually using AI for creating characters. And yes, right now I created only 5 characters from 2 of my stories altogether. Obviously, I know it's gonna take much time. I mean, I may not even be able to create all the characters. It's pretty tough. Let me just say, it's pretty tough to come up with the descriptions and for AI to. I'm just giving the prompt to AI that yeah, make it like this, make it like that. There are some mistakes which probably takes place all the time when I'm creating using AI. All right. So if you like the characters designs, you may even check out my stories. And the thing that I want to show you, I'm doing another stuff, you can say sort of charity stuff, I guess, according to nowadays language. So I mean, this sort of is like a charity, I guess. So well, what I'm doing here is free AI art, no copyright, personal, commercial. Well, I created this board for a reason. You see, I think there are a lot of images which is copyright, and I mean Google doesn't give you access to the images. You cannot really use any image from Google. It's gonna be a copyright, and for that reason I cannot even show you pretty good visuals in my videos. You can see, and also the thumbnails. I try to avoid using thumbnails from Google, from Google search engine as much as possible. Due to the fact that yeah, it obviously is gonna give me some copyright. I mean, yeah, and there are some specific images which I can use like Creative Commons licenses. And you know what? I even have to create them. Also, the creative, uh, also the CC ones are pretty much not high quality. I mean, they are not that interesting. Let me just say, they're not satisfying mainly, which is why I think I created this board. And obviously, let me just say, these AI images were originally created. Now, obviously, these were the images created probably for my characters. But yes, unfortunately, though, they didn't work out. I mean, the way I wanted, they didn't really go according to my descriptions. For that reason, I posted it here because I actually have no use for these images. And you are free to use it. Um, because yeah, I probably won't have any use for these images. And yes, let me just say it was pretty tough to generate images, as I said. If I get more images now, I have to search these images all along, so it's gonna take some time. If I get more images, I'm definitely gonna post it in this board. If you are in Pinterest, you may check it out. You may even use it, copy, edit. You can do anything you want. These are the images for you all, I guess. Even if you are not watching my videos, it's for all. Alright, now another thing is I have another board created, which is, well, where is it? I recently created a board which is, where did it go? Where is it disappearing? See, this is a board called Funny Moments where I have all my funny moments. Obviously, it's okay. I got it. Scary board right here. Just look at this. My goodness, don't look at me like this. Hey, obviously it's meant to be scary. No, 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 don't. I'm just gonna stay away from here. Okay, I guess I'm not really habituated with this board. Sorry, but well, did I really got scared though? I don't think so. Okay, so that was my scary board where there will be some collection of scary images. And you can also find the paranormal board though, which is pretty much related, right? But you know, I am trying to, where did it go though? Okay, here it is. I'm pretty much trying to add the urban legend stuff, or some monsters or yokai, specifically the yokai though. I'm actually wanting to add them in paranormal. I think I may even name it something like the paranormal creatures board, because they are all collection of creatures. And I even, hey, forget this though. Don't look at that. It was one of my embarrassing moves. And thanks to you, it was your fault that the video, you embarrassed me, man. How could you do that? Sorry, I was not speaking to you though. Did you hear everything? Okay. Alright. Then I have got another board, which is favorite comedians. In this board I have got all my favorite comedians, and this is a bigger list because yeah, I'm putting comedians one by one. Whichever comedians I get, I put in this board. These are the comedians from all the anime series or Kamen Rider series that I watched. So they're all here. These are the moments that made me cry. My favorite anime and manga, they're all here. And then you have got PewDiePie. Now this board is specifically dedicated to PewDiePie. Some moments from PewDiePie's videos, I guess. The older videos were mainly. So I named it PewDiePie, and these are the favorite couples. Obviously Alphabet Logic was here. If you haven't really watched my Alphabet Logic video, I am recommending you watch it, so you will understand the way I decide though. Yeah, that's the interesting part actually. That's what makes it interesting. Alphabet Logic makes my world pretty interesting. What about you? Do you need some system like that? That would definitely make things interesting for you. Obviously it's not forceful, but yeah, sort of works out for me, I guess. Alright, and then you got the YouTube channel where I post YouTube related content, I already said, I guess. And then Scary Board, Paranormal, done. And my favorite anime or manga moments. It's here. In this board, you'll specifically find all my favorite anime or manga. I'm showing you right here. These are the moments. Goku's Genkidama, it was one of my favorites. Obviously, I couldn't really include much, but this moment from manga was pretty incredible. Even if it is not an anime, it was pretty good. This part, obviously the epic part where black actually shows white, the logo, PW. Okay, let me just see who was the one who. Okay, it was Hayden, huh? Thanks, Hayden. I've got to thank them because these were my favorite moments, whoever it was, and I'm thanking them openly here. This is Sydney Yu. Okay, thank you. Obviously, the confidence part wasn't because we don't really see them end up together. But yeah, it was one of my favorite moments definitely because yeah, it was pretty interesting. At that time, I didn't really have that alphabet logic. For that reason, it was a pretty good moment for me. Blood Eyes 666 Grisardi. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot for this image. It was nostalgic. And for the nostalgia's sake, I posted it here. This has got nothing to do with my alphabet logic. So stay assured here. And this was also pretty nostalgic. Well, not nostalgic, I guess. I finished it this year right away. Dragon Ball. So yeah, it's actually semi-nostalgic, I guess. And then we have this one. My favorite part here is the Super Sentai altogether. This is my favorite one for a reason, man. Unity. That's what, and it makes it seem like they are a strong, unstoppable force, as I said already. So yeah, definitely whoever posted it, great to them. Oh, the name is not mentioned here. Weird. How do you find the name, boy? Wait a minute. Was it posted by me? Look, I also commented. Awesome, I just feel so great seeing us listening together. This line was so good. Okay, yeah, I do remember commenting though. Okay, so even if you have something to post, definitely let me know. I'm definitely gonna comment because if I feel like commenting, I definitely comment, and even if there are no comments, I still comment because I feel like whoever is posting the pin needs to know, is their pin really worth it or not? Is their pin really appreciated? Is their pin really good? At least I understand how good the pin is. If I like the pin, I definitely comment. And there are many pins I commented on which actually had no comments. Because I feel like it, I comment. So how do you like my video today? I know it was a bit long for some reason, and yeah, here is the storyteller part. This is the board where I actually added a story part, a part of the Wattpad story. You can already see it in Wattpad. Alright, thank you for watching. Hey, don't scare me. Don't. That was my immersive moment just carry out. Alright, thank you, and hope to see you all in my next video. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. Well, it's up to you. I'm leaving it all up to you. And if you feel like it, you may subscribe. Obviously, that's not gonna harm you if you subscribe though. So I'll be pretty glad. But yeah, it's not mandatory for you to subscribe. So anyways, hope to see you all in the next video.